All right, here we go. We finally got the response I suspected we would get late Friday afternoon so that it can sneak under the radar of all of the major mainstream media. This is very time-tested, mother-approved. We're not going to let that happen, right? You're going to leave a like on this video. You're going to share this video because the response from Bud Light is manipulative. It is absolutely absurd. And all I can really say at this point is boycott still on, because the way they try to manipulate their customers is just insane. Make sure you leave a like on this video, and always support companies that actually want to earn your business, keep your business. That's why I started Coffee Brand Coffee. I'll keep it short. 40 to 100 reviews. We have 15 different coffees, all roasted fresh on demand. 15 different organic teas, 3 real cacao cocos, K-Cups, all made right here in the US of A by my company, not some dropship garbage company. And we have some of the best dark roast and light roast available. Our flavored coffees, strawberries and cream, blueberry cobbler, are insane. Our cold brew packs are flying off the shelves, and we don't give a dang about what our customers vote for or believe politically. We just want to give you the best possible coffee, tea, and cocoa each month, and that's it. And so I'm hoping you'll give us a try this weekend. You've got nothing to lose. If you hate it, I'll give you your money back. CoffeeBrandCoffee.com, promo code The Quartering. I'll also leave the link in the description. Our responsibility to America. As CEO of the company I founded in America's heartland, a company founded in America's heartland more than 165 years ago, I am responsible for ensuring every customer feels proud of the beer we brew. We're honored to be part of the fabric of this country. Anheuser-Busch employs more than 18,000 people. Manipulative statement number 1. You should feel bad about boycotting our beer because you're hurting our 18,000 employees. By the way, if you enjoy my coverage, click that red subscribe button down below. I cover more than just the Bud Light stuff too, and I really think you'll enjoy it. And our independent distributors employ an additional 47,000 valued colleagues. Manipulative point number 2. Again, feel bad about boycotting Bud Light because you're hurting all of our employees. It wasn't Bud Light's decision that led to this. It's your boycotting that's hurting their employees. We have thousands of partners, millions of fans, and a proud history of supporting our communities, military, first responders, sports fans, and hardworking Americans everywhere. I'm curious they didn't mention the LGBTQ community, which they spent an entire month in June fawning over and now is spilling over into the other months of the year. Which is fine, by the way. I just think it's curious they didn't mention it. We never intended to be part of a discussion that divides people. We are in the business of bringing people together over a beer. Manipulative sentence number 3. Well, 4 really, after the we support our troops, my troops, and my hard-working Americans. No, you don't. You're a multinational corporation that is more concerned about your woke ESG score and pushing gender politics and pandering to the LGBTQ community far more than your first. When's the last first responders special? When's the last first responders can that Bud Light put out? When's the last military serviceman can that Budweiser put out? And then we go to the real sad part where he's calling it, I'm a veteran, so, let this one slide statement. My time serving this country taught me the importance of accountability and the values upon which America was founded. Freedom, hard work, and respect for one another. As CEO of Anheuser-Busch, I am focused on building and protecting our remarkable history and heritage. So, what did you say? You said that as a soldier, when you were saving the country and thinking about all the first responders, sports fans, and military folks out there, you said that responsibility, accountability is extremely important. But you've taken no accountability, have you? You're not stepping down. You're not firing the manager. You're not firing the marketing department. You're not apologizing. You're actually doing nothing. Remember this weekend. They thought you were stupid. Leave a like on this video. Make sure you share it too. Share it with your friends. They thought you were stupid and that you would take this word salad and you'd run right back to the store and buy some more Bud Light. I care deeply about this country. No, you don't. This company, our brands, and our partners. I spend much of my time traveling across America, listening and learning from our customers, distributors, and others. Do you? How many customers in woman-faced have you sat down with? I'm just curious. Moving forward, I will continue to work tirelessly to bring great beers to consumers across our nation. This is a nothing statement. This is nothing. You say nothing. You do nothing. You take zero responsibility. You take zero blame. You apologize for nothing at all. You just put words out. By the way, it's getting ruthlessly ratioed, and I suspect after this video, it'll be even worse. And by the way, they really want to be advertising during the NBA playoffs. They really don't want the conversation at everybody's playoff party to be about like, you got Bud Light, huh? Didn't you hear? Didn't you hear? Because that's what's going to happen. At every, people like sports ball is a guilty pleasure of mine. I know the NBA sold out to China, blah, blah, blah. But you can't fight every fight. I've been a Milwaukee Bucks fan my entire life, and I will be cheering for them in the playoffs nonetheless. People will come over to my house to watch the game. We will be talking about Bud Light. If I go to the pub to watch the game instead, people will be talking about it. That's the way this works. That's what they were hoping that this would be good. But let's look at just some of the comments. By the way, it is currently at and by the way, they put this out on their little Anheuser-Busch Twitter feed. It wasn't retweeted by Bud Light. It wasn't retweeted by anybody. This is like the most cowardly way that you could have got about it. Let's say, Beth, this ain't it. I'll say, you talk a lot, so much about accountability. And let's see if I can ratio them. And you take absolutely none. Look at it, absolutely. I should have spelt it that way. TLEY, absolutely none. All right, finish with you talk so much for first responders in the military. When was the last EMT dedicated Bud Light can you made? How about a military one? Just Dylan Mulvaney, boycott still on. We'll see how my tweet does. Let's take a look at some of the other one. Frog of Shame. You see here, go girl, give us nothing. I don't really know what that means. You literally didn't address the elephant in the room. This from a woman, by the way. Your disrespect to women and your core audience, which is primarily men, looks like y'all have learned nothing. Your company and brand is ruined. You intend to run the ads. You knew exactly what you were doing. You're not sorry. You're sorry you were caught. I mean, this is like, that's a whole lot of words to say absolutely nothing of value. This is the type of statement you make when you're petrified of the left and they're not even your customers. Like, that is absolute. This statement was absolutely nothing. And by the way, again, I'll remind people, I don't know, obviously, where you all live, but I hope you've left a like on the video. And if you did, just take look, if you want to enjoy beer, I think I completely understand that. There are tons of small breweries that literally can't afford to waste your money getting political. I don't even understand it. It's just my family and I will not be buying Bud Light. Also, we don't like that many companies that don't care about the faith and family anymore. And by the way, your business operation, whoever companies treat their employees, you all used to be good when you owned Busch Gardens a long time ago. This ain't it. Insincere copy pasta. This doesn't even say anything. Word salad. That's exactly what this is. You're owned by a Belgian conglomerate. Nothing American about you. So did you fire anybody? Too late. The only reason you even responded is because you're losing money. Guaranteed you wouldn't have said squat if your sales increased. Never buying Budweiser. I mean, this is precisely, again, this says nothing. When you talk so much about accountability, yeah, nice Bud Light seltzer. I wonder when they're gonna have their bottom surgery. Mush, you need to fire your communist marketing gal. I mean, I think I'm not one to call for jobs because, this other thing is that they they totally threw under the bus, and then they're also trying to throw anonymous low-level employees. Look, there's a chain of command. That's just not how this stuff works. There's a chain of command. People knew you were running this. People knew that you approved the ad, and this is what I suspect is Bud Light and Budweiser product sales must be down, right? Big time. Otherwise, they would not have issued the statement. Just absolutely look at the tweets already. Like, it's already not going good for them. And it's interesting to me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. Boycott remains on for Bud Light. And, when you're looking for something the next day after your beer, support a company that loves you, doesn't want to push their politics on you. And that's coffeebrandcoffee.com. Thank you so much for a wild week. We'll talk to you again real soon.